Hello everyone, we're back. It's round 2 here at the Oceanic Airlines Open here at TGCTours.com. And took a little quick nosy at the scoreboard before recording round 2 here. And we are dun, 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 9th place so far with 2 under par. So 3 strokes off the lead. Which I imagine that'll be probably doubled by the end of round 2. So we have a long way to go to try and chase down the front of the pack here. But you know what? We have ourselves set up for success, somewhat at least, and we're ready to dive right into round 2. I have no idea what the cut's going to be because again, it's still Monday when I record this, so I have zero idea of where we are standing. We're playing for the gold pins today, or gold tees, second set of pins here at the Roaring Hippo. So 2 under was our first round. Distinctly less morning sunrisey sort of look. So we've got blue skies, a little bit overcast, 12 mile an hour winds. That could be big for us here as we fast it and let the wind carry us right into the first bunker of the day. You hate to see it.com. Not even 300 yards in that attempt. That's freaking hell, dude. That's kind of embarrassing. I don't want to hit the 4 hybrid out of here because I don't want it to skim the lip off the bunker as it's coming out. The 4 iron nearly did there. It could be... No, we're just going to break the other way. I was going to say we're going could be going bunker to bunker here on shot 1, but no, we have we've been surprised somewhat. I do think we can hit the splash with the gap wedge up here. We get a means to slow it down. We could be in for an actually incredible green approach. Okay, maybe shouldn't have dialed the backspin there. 22 footer for par. We can make this. We can make this. Would be beautiful if it went in. Would be beautiful, but it's just gone wide left. So not a great start, admittedly. Bogey on the first hole, which means we are straight away with our backs against the wall. We're battling from behind here. 4 hybrid in the face of wind could get us close here. Not with that slow, it won't. I might just manage to stay on. Okay, it's not going to stay on the green. It's not even going to bounce on the green. It's going to go fringe to fringe and then over to the fairway. Not where we wanted that shot to go. However, we are in the splash zone here, and this could get close. Okay, not as close as we wanted, but close enough that we can tap this one in from 6 feet. We can take our par and we can move on to the next hole. Perfectly fine. Perfectly okay. And we'll move on to hole 3. Okay. Where are we at here? Heavy winds at our back, so we're going to get a lot of distance here. I'm going to aim for this wide open green area. And just freaking send it. Okay. Please just clear the bunker. And don't bounce in and around the bunker. Clear it. Clear it. Clear it. It's cleared. Let's go. We got lucky there. We absolutely got lucky there. 15 mile an hour winds carrying it in with an 18-foot drop. We could probably pitch this one up with a 6 iron. It's a slight slow. but it's going to kick left. It's going to kick back in towards the pin. That's a really good kick in. Just stay. Stay. Good. Alright, we're not that far out. We're 13 foot and we still got a birdie opportunity here. We can absolutely make something of this. Not with a bent swing plane like that, we can't. That's just being completely undialed. Need to refocus here and try and get back into the swing of things again. That is a par that should have definitely been a birdie for sure. Alright, facing into 13-mile-an-hour winds. An increase of 19 feet. I'll take a heavy D-loft here in order to try and get us up and over the line. Send it. Little fast, wind should push us back towards the pin. The D-loft is probably a great idea, in principle. Didn't quite get us as close to the hole as we would like, and it looks like we're going to slowly inch down this hill. Just fast forward through here. Just get it over with. Okay. So, uphill section, 49 feet. Not where we want to be. If we can get it just parked close and retain power, I think we'll be doing alright. Is a little bit of break again closer to the hole, so we don't want to aim too far wide here. Alright, it's not going to break back quite as much as we wanted. Maybe we should have kept our aim where it was. And maybe we might have got something out of this. But it's okay. We left ourselves in a tricky position. We still managed to get out of here with a par. Remember what I said yesterday? On our practice round, we started with a bogey. We parred the whole way up and onto par 9. Then we hit a birdie. We went on a bit of a roll. And our practice round, we ended with a 3 under. So, we're not going to rule this round out entirely. There's lots of ball to be played. Even if the weather's starting to look a little bit overcast. Okay, wind is blowing left. I feel like that 5-iron pitch is exactly where we want to go here. The perfect wind is bringing it back around left. Okay, maybe that's not the shot we were looking for. It's going to roll all the way down to the bottom of this hill now. That's unfortunate. We're in the splash zone now. We are very much in the splash zone. Just get us close and we can get out of here with a par. Oh, come on, go in. Yeah, let's go. Okay, still managed to get out of there with a par. We're still on the back foot though, because we still are 1 over par on the day. And we really need to get a birdie or better and try and rescue something from this as quickly as we can here. A 4 hybrid could overshoot the pin here, even with the wind. Unless I kind of lofted a little bit upwards, put a little bit of backspin on it, and see what we can do here. I'm not entirely convinced this is the shot. It is going to land on the green. It's just not going to land near the pin, which is not great for us. A bit of right to left break here on this 46 footer. Don't know where it's aiming the power back 58 feet from. I know it's going to lose a lot of traction in the long run here, but I don't think it needs that much power. Send it. That's going to go close. Okay, so it was right to dial back in the power a little bit, but the aim was slightly off. It's okay. From long distances like that, like I said, on par 3s, if you're out that long distance, just leave yourself with a short enough second tap that you don't have to worry about, coming away from a situation like that with a bogey to your name instead of a par. Alright, this could be a tricky one. You're shooting into heavy wind here. Oof, that's going nowhere near where we want it to go. That might even possibly be an out of bounds regulation. It is going to go 300 yards, but no, we're not out of bounds. We are not out of bounds. We are in a very bad position though. We can get it, if we can hit the driver off the deck and get it up over this, if we can get it over this hill with the driver, we're gonna get close, I think. Very risky shot. I don't think it's paid off. It didn't pay off. It was worth a try, but it's okay. We're scrambling. We're still like 61 yards away. So we're not in the worst place in the world. Maybe with the pitching wedge with a bit of D loft on it. Double club up to try and get out of here. Okay, not a bad lie. We can still get a birdie out of this, which is honestly quite miraculous. If we can pull it off, of course. It's a big if. Nearly done it. That's unfortunate. We got very close. You hit leaving points on the table on those par 5s. I always say it every time. Every time I always say it. But look, we had a bad opening drive, and then we had a bad second shot, which the bad second shot was entirely on us. So I quite literally have no one to blame there but myself. Do not want to slow this one. There we are. We are fasting it. I'm gonna take a nice little break down this hill. This could be some prime yardage here for a nice out. Sandwich flop if it bounces right and catches that break. Slide fast on it. Oof, just misses the green. But we are in prime yardage for... Oh, that got very close. That got very close. I was convinced that chip in was going to be it. But we got very, very close. It's okay. Are we in a good position? Probably not. But I certainly can't argue with where we are. We're just, playing nice power ball. And, there's still 9 holes to be played after this, so... Are we looking great night later? Not exactly. Is this a position we can recover from? Absolutely. Send it. Way overshoot the hole here. As long as it leaves us 75 feet away. Okay, 77 feet. Let the record show that we are... Let the record show that we are in a distance such that we are allowed to splash. And get a little backspin on here as well, because why not? Oh, that was very slow. That's very slow, and it still leaves us 15 or 16 feet away. Starting to brighten up. Sun's coming out from behind those clouds. It's just wide. Oh, that's bad. Definitely don't want to be chipping from the long side of the green and then still two-tapping the putts. It's definitely not something that I wanted to do. Look, it's okay, we still have 9 holes to play. We're not out of this race yet. I mean, we're out of the title race, definitely. We're definitely not going to be up in promotion contention after this, I can assure you of that. But I still need to finish strong in order to, you know, guarantee making the cut here. Because, it could be disastrous for us if we don't make it here. That's going right into the bunker, is it? No, it's going to roll out of the bunker, actually. I'm quite lucky on that play. Quite lucky. Splash up with the gap wedge will get me close. Hey, that is pretty close. Don't shank the putt. He shanked the putt! What the hell? That's... need to slow down. I need to slow down. I'm just powering through this course today, but I need to slow down. For my own sake. 8-iron might be a bit too much, but with that strong of a wind, 11 mile an hour, I think I'd rather shoot it over than shoot it under. Oh my goodness, that slow is disastrous. And we're not even close to the hole here. We're just 26 freaking yards away. And the splash just brings us the whole way on the other side. No, we're back down to even ball. Because again, we're playing too fast, and we're getting into our own heads a little bit. But we just need to refocus here. Because the way I'm playing right now, I'm not doing myself any favors, and well, nearly landed in the bunker, and that definitely would have gone against us. What kind of lie are we sitting on here? Right at the bottom of a break, not ideal. Club up to the 6-iron here. See what we can pull off. It's a perfect. Wind is going to catch it seriously bad. I should have double clubbed up there. Nothing is going right this round. I'm surprised that that went right. That's okay. We hit those. We're 2 over par on the round, which is not great. And we're sitting on even, which I would imagine the cut line is probably going to be pretty bad this week. Okay, I am going to, because of the wind and the drop and the dip in altitude, I'm going to double club that down for this. Oh, that slow is going to be painful. It didn't feel like I was slowing that at all though. It's a very bad bounce to get all the way out here in the middle of freaking nowhere. The flop's not even going to get as far as the green, it's just going to roll all the way back down. This is this is possibly like the worst position we could have found ourselves in. Because now that's our third bogey, and now we're over par overall through the round and a half that we've played, and that's just not going to work out for us, really. We could drive this one home with a fast. Looks okay. Looks bunker. Not great. Not great. But we can at least leave ourselves close, can't we? Left ourselves close enough. Not that much of a break. Pretty fast at our feet, but slows down getting towards the hole. I'm very apprehensive about this putt. Please go in. Thank you! It's a step back in the right direction. Stops the slide a bit, brings us back to even ball. That's much needed. Please let there be a couple more before the end of this round. I'm absolutely begging you, golf gods, if you're listening. Have mercy on my soul. Almost 340 yards in that opening drive. Okay. 5-iron pitch shot, and this has to be perfect. Take our time here. Definitely don't want to hit this slow. Actually, I might aim this a little bit over. It's very slow. Perfect. Just slide fast. Come on, break into the green. Alright. That's a decent attempt. It's actually it's a pretty flat land putt here. Not much to it. Let's go pull the trigger and hope for the best. Why? I'm reading the lines, and the line said it was going to break a little bit. And it's not like they were going really slow either. Just awful, awful play. Well, that's definitely going to cost me a cut. There's absolutely no other possible recourse here. That is going to cost us a cut. Alright. There's nothing to break it down towards the hole here. It is going to break out towards the fringe though. So, oh, it's a par 5 actually, that's right. So we don't have to miss a green in regulation here, but if we play our cards right, we can chip this. Looks like it's going to go close, but not quite close enough. Unfortunate, but if we can make a birdie here. I'm not going to make a birdie here, because I'm playing too fast, again. I keep thinking that the putt's simple, but it was almost like yellow grid lines, so I don't know why I didn't swing out a little bit extra. That's entirely on me, that's bad shot selection. Up 27 yards, or up 27 feet, and against 12-mile-an-hour winds, a double club up. Oof, that's going very fast. This, okay, that's... It's not great, but it is what it is. That's very fast as well. It's also not good positioning for us. Straight from 8 feet. Not making that mistake again. Not going to be like, oh well, the line showed that it was going to break a little bit, and then I aim away from dead center, and then surprise Pikachu face. Oh, why didn't I make it? Oh, that's gonna fast right into these bushes here. Oof. It's not a great place for us to be. Flop me up. Get me close. I can come away with this with a birdie. I'm right on the edge of the green. I am in putting range. If I can birdie this, it's a big if, but if I can birdie this, finish under par, we might still be in a decent position to make a cut here. Most important putt of your life, kid. You've absolutely... Even shanking the putt into the right direction, it just went nowhere. That's really rankling me a little bit. Even through 2 is, quite frankly, nowhere near good enough for what we want to achieve here. And I really hope that this isn't the end of my TGC Tour adventure this week, but if it is, thank you all very much for watching. Hope your rounds went much better than mine. And if I make the cut, I'll see you on Thursday. If I don't, I'll see you on Monday. But if I don't, then there obviously will be filler videos on Thursday and Friday. What they are, I haven't decided yet. But we'll figure something out. We'll get something to show you. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Take care.